Alrighty guys, let me tell you a little bit about what we're planning on doing here in the next couple of days. We are going to kind of do a bridge blitz. There it is right there. We live right here. I've been kicking myself for not doing a video on this sooner. But what we're going to do is try to give you a bunch of different views of the new River Gorge Bridge. We're going to be starting out today here at Bridge Buttress. It's one of the more classic climbing areas in the new River Gorge. We're going to run up to the top of this thing, give you a view of the bridge. Then we're going to run over to the other side of the gorge and do what's known as the Bridge Trail. And I'll give you some views of underneath the bridge. Of course, on the way down we have to drive to the bottom and back up. We'll be giving you some shots from the old Fayette Station Bridge and the new river kind of going back up at it. So thanks for coming along on the adventure today. Let's get her started. Come on. Because this has been one of the more popular areas that of course gets the most traffic, there's started to be some big erosion problems here. Thanks to good souls like Gene Kistler and some of the others in the climbing organization, they were able to build these caged rocks down there. And we've kind of got a very established trail. I mean, we've got the railed off thing, don't travel in here. We are right at the bottom of Bridge Buttress, one of the more popular rappelling spots in the gorge. Mainly because you get to do about 40 foot of the classic face wall rappelling, and it's free rappel to the bottom. Alright, let's head along the trail and get to the top of this guy. Quick pit stop on the corner. This is easily the most climbed route in the gorge. It's only a 5.6, but this is the one a lot of people learn how to trad climb on. It is about 85 foot, which means it's pretty easy to top rope. Starts right here at the bottom, traveling along. Then you get to do this traverse and up the crack. This one's called easily flaky because, well, it's kind of like a big cornflake. Right around the corner we've got another classic. This one's known as the layback. Kind of the climbing position you use to climb almost top to bottom on this guy. Lots of big roofs to climb. This is one of the more popular areas to climb on the East Coast, and for good reason. The stone is pretty friendly to the fingertips. And with over 1,700 routes established, that's a lot of playground to be in. Plus, it's one of the few places in the country where sport climbing and traditional climbing peacefully coexist. We even have mixed routes here where you put in protection where you can, and where it's blank face and it's just pretty much impossible, they have put bolts in, so pretty nifty. We've come around the two corners, looking at a little beginner's climb known as Monkey Face. And we've got these stone steps put in. This is one of the bigger erosion areas. You follow these, and we've got a little crack in the rock I'll show you. Ooh, it's wet and slickery. It's gonna be fun. We do have a rope in here though, to help us up this little section. I will have to put the camera away for this day. that's where you make it up to the top. Follow this little trail right here through the laurels, and it's not very far. We have to go at all, and we will be right out on the face. So this is jiggly, but just bear with me for a second. I want you to get some kind of an idea of how close we are. There we go. Clearly one of the best views of the bridge. And that is the longest single arch span bridge in the Western Hemisphere, second biggest in the world. 3,030 feet 6 inches long, 876 feet above the river, and home to one of the only legal base jumps in America. Third Saturday of October every year, kind of commemorating when they finished the bridge in 1977. We have Bridge Day, the largest festival in West Virginia, and one of the only legal base jumps in America. Give you a little panorama here, carefully, since I'm about 90 foot up. So, here's what we're doing next. We're going to drive down to the bottom, come up the other side of the gorge, and right about here. Yeah, I see the little cropping. Sorry, right about there, we're going to come in on a trail. We're going to come down. We're going to go underneath the bridge. And then if you keep going, that'll connect up with the Fayetteville trails. Take out the Kmore Trail and everything on that side of the gorge. We're just going to kind of go down here and go underneath the bridge, give you an underneath view, and hike on back out. Let's get to it. So as an added bonus, we got to be extra careful today doing this. Back around 1997, they got smart, realized that with the big bridge, we don't have to let this be two-way road anymore. Let's be honest, look how skinny and how many blind turns there are, because this is indeed the only way across the gorge until 77 when they finished the big bridge, and it was two-way, one-lane traffic. And even after they finished up in 77, it was still two-way until about 1997. Finally, they clued in. Now, they're having to do work on the south side of the bridge. South side, right? Yep, okay. So it is just this side, the north side of the gorge open, and this is again two-way traffic, so it might get sporty. We've already encountered a few people. I didn't have the camera out. It scared the bejesus out of me. But oh, lo and behold, I don't even have to make a cut. Yep, we are going to be sharing the road. Glad we didn't meet them in the hairpin turn. Little extra adventure for you today. No extra charge. If I had realized that we were going to be doing this today, you would not be getting this shot from at the bottom, so you're lucky. I better see some likes on this video. Yeah, we've got Fayette Station Rapid here, right below the bridge. It is kicking the day. Alrighty, taking a look at the bottom side of Fayette Station. And as you can see, we are right underneath this big guy. So alright, next step, we're going to go up here to the top of the gorge, right about there. Hike in, go underneath this thing. So pitter patter, let's get at her. And here's a little shot of the bottom of Wolf Creek right as it gets ready to enter into the New River. It is raging today. Hopefully, when we get out to the top of Long Point tomorrow, we'll be able to get you a shot of this guy. Alrighty guys, we are at the Bridge Trail. We survived that cross-country drive. So, me and Chipmunk are gonna throw the day packs on real quick, hit the trail, join us. Alrighty guys, we are doing something known as the Bridge Trail today. Obviously, as the name implies, this goes right by the new River Gorge Bridge, pretty much giving you some pretty fantastic views the whole time. It goes right along the edge of the gorge, kind of going up. Not a long trail, but this thing's got a little more steepness to it than the guidebook tells you. That's where we just were, on top of Bridge Buttress. Yeah, this is the kind of views you get pretty much the whole trail. And not just of the bridge, but of the New River down below. That'd be Fayette Station Rapid. Another beautiful bear timeshare. Pretty popular here in West Virginia. And yeah, it is a little bit rocky. So hey, I wonder what it would look like directly underneath of the bridge. Well, kind of like this. This gives you an idea how tall these are. Bridge Buttress again. Wow, look at the size of those nuts. Just instinctively, it's blood sport. They want to see people's flesh getting ripped off by briars. It's what the viewers want. All right, besides wanting to see the chipmunk flesh being ripped away, there is some trash in here we're trying to get at. Look at her, just walking right into my shot. This could be it. This could be the drama that turns this from just shooting some B-roll into this actually being a video. It's all up to you, Deb. No pressure. Oh, I missed that. Do it again.
I'm sure there will be more ow moments.
Oh, those are briars, aren't they?
Yeah.
Tell me we got some blood to shoot. Okay, if we make it back to the car and we can't find our car keys, somebody comment on the video below and remind us they're sitting right there. They fell out. Our chipmunk is squirreling away some trash.
Very funny.
Hey, there's one in that tree way down there.
That one's yours. All yours.
This is the Groot tree. Look at it. It looks exactly like Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy, says my wife and daughter. This will give you a little bit of an indication. This isn't a flat trail by any means. They're coming up to me, and then I'm just standing right in a switchback. These are stairs up that way, and hard to see it because they have so much moss on them. But more stairs right there. And when I say stairs, of course, I don't mean stairs. Just a series of rocks. Alrighty, thanks for joining us today on the Bridge Trail. As always, if you enjoyed the video, definitely hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And make some time. Go outside and have a little bit of adventure yourself. And if you can't do that, then, well, sit on the couch and watch us do it. That is the next best thing. Somebody was a good boy on their hike today. The little Dairy Queen.